Good morning, everybody. Let the machine warm up here for a few minutes before we get going on it. It's a little bit lighter than it was when I left. It's foggy. So we got kind of finished dressing this up, and I just kind of knocked it down real quick so the truck could get around on it for the last load. So yeah. Just got to work our way down to the bottom and dress it up, and we be done. Then next year we'll come in and put fine rock on it to make it a little more smooth, because this stuff's pretty rough to drive on. But this was about all he wanted to spend for this year. This gotten to be so expensive doing stuff like this. So all right, let's get going now. Gather up my back buckets, almost said baskets. To shuttle these all the way down. Take these down to where I'm going to begin grading on the road, and then I'll just have to remember to grab them take them down to the next section. My God, I can't talk this morning. Put them here where I can see it. All right, let's get the windshield open and start grading some rock. Tickled. We broke 14,000 subscribers, so teaming up with Mike definitely brought in some new viewers. Cold this morning. It's in the 30s, and it's going to take a minute for the hydraulics to warm up. She's being a little sluggish. I'm being a little sluggish. It's cold. Yeah, this damp, foggy weather, it just chills you to the bone. I spent time in Montana, and you get 5 below or so, and it's clear and dry. It's not nearly as cold as it is in the 30s with this fog. Hydraulics are starting to warm up. stuff doesn't necessarily back drag that well. Kind of marbly for that. This load's not doing too bad. All right, we'll keep at it here. Did you get your chain?
Yeah.
Okay, cause I was gonna throw it in my bucket and I couldn't find it, so you re-hit it on me. Knocking this out pretty quick this morning. A little bit of this I'm not really going to have to do anything to. Spot here a little, the one spread was a little shy. Trying to get it kicked out just a little bit wider. Ruts here that I want filled. Don't want to take that bony stuff out on the stuff that I've got partially finished already, so we will use it there. This was a little bit of a pumpy spot. Those puddles, we tried to drain them, but they still created some push up and some muck. It actually firmed up pretty good. It just pushed the mud up through the rock. Because if it was too bad, we would have got a truck stuck long before we were finished. Had somebody comment that I should be running a roller over this. Maybe I already commented on this, but when you get ground that's marginally dry enough, a roller vibrating just brings all the mud and the moisture right to the surface, and it makes things way worse, way quick. Working working in conditions like this, the less you can mess with it, the better. Kicked out kind of where I wanted it. The other day that was squishing a little bit, me running over it, and it's not moving now. Big phony stuff doesn't backtrack very well. Michael wanted me to get that out of there. There we go. Tree be gone. Well, Michael, because I'm afraid of your mom.
Yeah, she's already going to be ticked off.
I know. So, well, we got her.
She'll probably keep count, too.
She'd probably keep count. There's a lot of them to count.
You won't have anything in your Christmas stocking. You'll wish it was a lump of coal.
Wish it was a lump of coal. Well, we got it all dressed up, and gonna have him stay off of it for a few days just to let things set up. There's a few pumpy spots, but let it sit for a few days, and then he can drive on it as much as he wants. So, yeah, it's been fun working together with Michael, and that's really hard to say, Michael. But, yeah, it's been fun. I hate to leave, but I got other places to be, and it's done. So, gotta go. Or take up residence, one of the two. So,
well, bring a container.
Bring a container.
There's room.
Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button. I appreciate everybody that's watching and helping the channel out. Go check my website out, reberpuredirt.com. We got pin defenders, hats. We've got hoodies in the work, so they'll be up here in a few days. So, yeah, and go check Michael's channel out, Wilson Forest Lands, and he's got some really good stuff on there. So everyone have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you on the next one.